Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
What is up? What is up? Some of you might be thinking, what the hell are these guys doing? We are just here. We're just going to have some fun. It has been a while since we've done a pop-up. And what better night than Friday night? Just come on and have some fun and practice for Sunday's community jam. So welcome in to everybody. And let's see. We got some boys here with us tonight. We've got Mr. John Deschain. What's up? Symmetry Trev. And Jimmy Abida.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. Seems like we were just here, right? Well, welcome in, boys. Welcome in. Welcome everybody in the chat. Hopefully everybody's having a good Friday night. It is the weekend, and we are ready to jam and just have some fun. We're just hanging out. We're just chilling.
Oh,
cheers, boys.
Oh, got some molten. What is that? Molson
Canadian.
Molson.
I've got the extra old stock.
Extra old. I got an extra old stock too, but. So we were expecting Randy to be here too, but I think 2 minutes before the show he started having Comcast issues. So he is just as happy as you can imagine.
He'll come in right primed for some metal.
Right. So maybe he'll be in just a little bit. So
I didn't have enough time, but I was going to cut out a little like a little white Q to put a Q just on this side of the hat. But
yeah. For
Q under the
yeah. I got you. That deserves a little. Where is it? Here it is.
I'm sorry.
All right. Hey, boys, let's get over here and let's say thank you to our channel members. We do have channel membership available. If you want to help us out, throw a little membership towards us. It helps out with the strings and things. And a big shout out and thank you to all of these channel members that have been supporting us for so long. Along with the old members, we've got some new ones there. And I want to say thank you to each and every one of them. So shout out. What the hell is going on in the background here?
Yeah, look in the chat, brother.
Oh, in the chat? What's going on? You kids suck. Let's see. I just played that.
You notice how Six Fingered Assault is the first one on the list?
Is it?
And I was sitting here with Brian, as was John, when he said, okay, we're got memberships up. And we both go in. But that's proof that Australia lives in the future.
There you go.
Absolutely.
There you go.
Yeah.
Every time that card is done, I sort it after I've downloaded the Excel file. Mm-hmm. I sort it by length of time that they've been a member. So he is the OG, Mr. Miles. Big shout out to him. So let's get over to the chat. Speaking of the chat there, and let's see who.
Look at this. Look at this.
Who we've got with us.
Oh, that's a shame.
We have to restart our stream, having issues. You can just tell everybody to join in over here, Quentin.
Or better yet, we'll give you the link and you guys come over here.
There you go.
Have an hour's fun.
Thought I'd join the other two people watching you. Let's see. I've got 36,000 right now. So, it's nothing. We're poking some fun. We're poking some fun. We're having fun. It's all about, there's no competition here. There's smiles and, people are going to watch what they want to watch and, the replays can be watched, but this was our time that we had to be able to jump on and do this. So we're not trying to step on toes, but we're poking a little bit there. So we love you, Quentin.
And Steve. Love you, Steve.
And Steve. Absolutely.
Especially Steve.
Some great musical knowledge.
Steve, yes.
I've actually had hugs from Steve, so I
tell you what, those boys can tell you, or show you how to use a wah. I didn't say it was used properly, but they can show you how to use wah. See, again, just poking there. Love those boys. So let's say hey to the chat. Let's get it opened up, and let's see who we got here. And first that I see is Earl Cola. Looking forward to the surprise Friday pop-up stream. What are we drinking tonight, boys? I have got some Diet Cola here and thoroughly enjoying it.
It's a Molson
They
Canadian.
had the Crown Royal on special today, Ron.
Right?
In a new bottle, but I got the black one, and
Well,
it's 90 proof.
I kind of go through kicks of different things that I like. You know, sometimes I'll buy a 12-pack of beer and I'll drink that. Other times I'll get some Crown and I'll mix that in with some cola, or I'll have it on the rocks. Right now, I'm on a Captain Morgan spiced rum and cola.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Fit in the screen, a little stance where you got your leg
Right.
up. And you're,
Yeah.
I was all set for some Coors Banquet. That's my favorite beer.
It is
And then I went in and I saw that Molson Canadian was on
$10 off.
tariff.
Tariff-free special.
yeah. It was $8 off 2 dozen or like a case. So, well, I guess I'm drinking local.
There you go.
And it ain't
good.
so bad.
What's going on, Jimmy? You're awful quiet down there tonight.
You guys won't shut up.
Well, I can't even hear him.
Well, I mean, that's sort of, what we
Got
do
me a
here.
big old Arnold Palmer.
So
Palmer.
if Arnold Palmer goes to a restaurant and he wants to order, does he say, "I'll just have a me"?
Yeah. I'll have your biggest glass of me.
What the hell
With a
is
splash of vodka.
Arnold Palmer?
It's I think it's half unsweet tea and
Iced tea
lemonade.
and lemonade.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not an alcoholic drink.
No.
No, it's one of those Shirley Temple type tong.
You could probably make it alcoholic and still have it be good.
Throw a shot of vodka in it.
Yeah, absolutely. You can make anything alcoholic. So, where were we? We were at the chat. Let's get back over to the chat. We've got channel member and OU crew member R2 or 3. Thumbs up. I'm going to bed early for another Saturday early morning rise. Remember, don't forget to wipe and keep your lips off the pipe. I think that's in reference to the to the little gift that I put in the WhatsApp. Yeah. Now, do you say GIF or do you say GIF file?
I'm stupid. I say GIF.
GIF. Yeah.
To me, it's a GIF.
A GIF. That's what I've always said. GIF
If
file.
it was a GIF, it would be spelled with a
JIF.
J.
Like the peanut butter, right? GIF file. But I don't know. All right, where were we? We've got channel member Stephen Franklin. Says, nice. Let's do this. Right on. Good to see you, Mr. Franklin. Channel member, crew member, and a panel member, Jimmy, the What's Up Biter.
I know that.
Right on. Yeah. We got Zach Thong is here. Good to see Zach. And we have the channel member, the panel member, and the OU Crew executive producer member, Asymmetry.
Super symmetry.
That's right. That's right. We got Wayne McConnell is here saying hey to the cats. Is Paul McNary here? Did he see all the cats?
Probably, yeah. Well, actually, maybe I saw Paul over at Charles's. But,
Channel member William De Silva is here saying hey to the dudes. Got Tim Thomas. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
brother, man.
Mark Spurgeon saying hey to everybody. Good to see you, Mark. Let's see. We just said hey to William De Silva. Let's see. We got Mean Joe, channel member McGraw. Hey, everyone.
Hope you're feeling well, brother.
The exclamation points there and the one for some reason made me think of hit the thumbs up. If you hadn't done that, please do that on your way in or on your way out.
I only see one.
We got Darboard is here. Right on. Let's see. We've got channel member and everybody's favorite firefighter, Andy Carson. Hey, what's up? Good to see you, Andy. And we have channel member a Greasy, a Monkey, a Guitar. For whatever reason, anytime I see his name, I want to say,
Puppy monkey baby, puppy monkey baby, puppy monkey.
Settle down.
you
I
guys
feel
remember?
bad now all of a sudden because I don't think they went back live.
They didn't?
No, they haven't
think
yet.
so.
I just refreshed up there. And
Technical
still
difficulties.
Struggling. Like, did we
Well,
send them a link?
let's do an invite. Let's invite the boys here.
Here, I'll send Steve
Yeah.
a link. You guys send Q a link. So-
Absolutely.
Can you take care of that, Trev?
Well, I can't get. Well, I guess I could get Q. I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Yeah, you get both of them.
I can work it out.
Alice, I'm doing roll call. We've got Tim Thomas is here. Right on. Let's see. I think I said hey to Tim already, but we're going to say it again. We got Ken. Hip Metal Works is here and hanging out. Good to see you, Ken.
Brother man.
Let's see. Did we say hey to William Da Silva, channel member? We're saying it again. Joe Alba is here. Good to see you back.
Joe.
Welcome.
Nice to see you.
Let's see. Scrolling on down, we've got channel member Martian Murray is hanging out with us. And of course, there he is, the Q, the GTU, Guitar Talk Universe. You kids suck. Channel member Cushman NYC is here.
Brother Kush.
There he is. Channel member Steve Rizor is here. Right on. Let's see what Quentin. We have to restart our stream. Having issues. Thought I'd join the other two people watching you. Okay, I already saw those.
Way old.
Mel Johnson is here. Good to see you, Mel. We got Bo, channel member Guitar Man 45. Right on. Good to see you. Good to see you. Did we say hey to Mean Joe McGraw, channel member? We're going to say it again. We got Chris, Uneffing Believable, is here. I was about to go live. Yeah. Let's see. We've got scrolling. There he is. The big winner from last night. Eddie Fay won a OU Crew hat. We'll be getting that sent off to him very soon. Let's see. Wayne McConnell, we said hey to. Scrolling on down. Cushman, NYC channel member, is here. Can't remember if we said hey, but we're saying it now. Sean plays guitar. The boys are back. And you're here for the start. Right on, man. Welcome in. Let's see.
Happy days.
happy days. Blue channel member Blue Box is here. What in Sam's hell is going on, man? We're just chilling, having some fun.
I could send him a link too.
Joe says Mark from Tone Talk had to go to the hospital with his wife, sending positive waves. Glad you guys could step up. Right on. Hope everything is going well there. We saw that was rescheduled, so hopefully everything is cool and works out over there. Yep. We've got the return of Stan Mucha is here. Good to see Stan. Right on. Welcome in. Hey, channel member Edvis is here. You guys are on again. You know, we're taking over the airwaves, man.
Here.
Well, we are caught up with the chat, boys. We are caught up with the chat. I was invited with a link to Lori's Mishmash tonight, so
Very nice.
I may show up over there and say hello and tout the channel over there. Last night I was talking about her Friday night with the backing track challenge, and I have a submission for that, and she invited me to come on. So you guys should, everybody should go over and check her out. It's 12 Eastern time. So
now he's going to ask me to put up a link, and I don't have
9 specific.
9 specific.
Where the hell's Arky? God damn it, Arky!
Right. So Trev will have a link.
I'll
up
work
for
on
that.
it. I'm on it.
Let's see. We
You
just
should,
had.
you should float the idea to her that we're gonna do Laura's block.
Yeah, I'll let her know that we've been touting her channel and sending it on. So hey, we got it coming, Joe. Trev's working on it.
I'm working on it.
We've also got stumbling in is No Man's Land. Good to see you, sir. Welcome. Good to see everybody here, man. We've got 37,000 of our closest friends and associates just to hang out and watch us cut up tonight. So, tell you what, I'm ready to play something. I haven't played this in a while, so I'd like to.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna jam one out here.
Oh,
Yeah, fit it in there.
That's the way to open it up, buddy.
Right on, man. Right on.
Good job.
Thank you, sir. You got one ready to go?
Just double
Jimmy looks
checking
ready.
here.
Look at him. He's
Yeah,
Jimmy's
Go
like,
Jimmy first.
I'm
ready to
I'm
bounce
good.
out of his shorts.
Put me in, coach. Put me in. Can't hear you, Jimmy.
Now he's gonna piss and moan about the whole thing.
Okay, if you
gotta
make
change
me
guitars.
play, I gotta change guitars and tune up.
You smelt it, you dealt it. Go, John.
Give me a sec if I find
I'll
it.
buy
I will.
that for $1.
Let me see what else is going on in the chat. We got Edwin Crane is here. Right on. Good to see you, Edwin. Hey, we got channel member Charles75N has joined us. Dr. Fabric in the house. Right on. Let's see. Dan Gorman is here as well. Good to see you, Dan. Channel member.
Fuck, it's Randy.
Right. We need Randy for the old. Well, it's a special night, so.
Oh, would you look at that? Maybe. No, he won't be able to do it. See, at this point, we can hear him, but they can't. Which,
Yeah, he can hear himself, but yep. So I can just do this while I'm talking here.
Sounds way better.
right on, man. Rocking it out. Rocking it out. Hey, looky here. We have Mr. What's that? Hates Bending.
I call him
And
Pops.
hashtag GTU. We've got Steve Brand and Quentin, the man, James, with us tonight. So,
Steve.
Courtesy of a completely useless StreamYard, apparently.
there you go.
Well,
Yeah.
We had
been there,
issues.
done that.
What kind of troubles were you having?
I literally watched it turn echo cancellation on while Quentin was playing.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Yeah. So like he'd start off and it'd be okay, and then it would start to drop in volume and go
phantom
watery,
volume.
and the little check mark would pop on all by itself.
interesting.
And we both
yeah.
restarted our computers, all we know how to do, and it's just something's going on with StreamYards tonight.
Well, we kind of saw some writing on the wall with StreamYard, so we got away from it. So we've been
Well, don't think
fairly
we're not
happy with
looking
this
at
EV Mux.
whatever you're using. We're looking at it.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
just looking that up. So.
Yep. Yeah, I think the sound quality is better, even with the standard version and everything. So
Way better.
Yep.
Yeah.
So welcome in, boys.
Especially when you use the Wawa, John. That was really good. That bit.
Right? That was
You should do that all the time.
So
Most
there's
excellent.
a possibility my tone
I gotta
could
save something
possibly
for
be
you
better
guys.
tonight.
Well, no, that's not possible, Q.
I
But
wouldn't bet on it, but it's not out of the realm of.
I didn't hear the question. Sorry.
So there's a possibility my tone could be better tonight, better quality.
Yes, it will come through a little more pure than
I
it is.
just don't bend. Don't use the Wawa. Just play one note.
right.
do what makes you happy. And Steve-O, if you're
Good to
not
see you, Anti.
full of women tonight, when we're done, come on over. We've got some ribeye steak to cook later.
I'm on
We're
my
saving
second
that for
cup
tomorrow.
of Folgers. So
What's
good
up,
morning.
Sova? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. You guys carry on. I'm just going to continue to look through the
I'm
chat
gonna call
here.
a fucking Uber and head to John's house. Never mind.
Got a head full of Steve.
Case of beer. Let's go.
So Steve, I don't know if you noticed, but Ryan and the crew decided to go live on our time slot tonight.
Yeah, weird,
It's kind
huh?
of weird coincidence that.
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, it's kind of just
A quinky dink.
Let's poke a little fun at it since we were just gonna do a little pop up.
I am a little disappointed. I cannot clearly see Jimmy's creamy thighs.
I
right?
just made him big.
Too bad
I mean,
for you.
Well, I can. Yeah. there was a flash of kneecap for just a second there.
The last time I said that, you see that little scar right there? I got whacked with a McDonald's tray. For
I
saying-
know he's dangerous, man.
Did you guys see the background for tonight?
Yes. No.
Let's pull everybody down so everybody can get a good look at it here.
Did last night.
Blame Mr.
He's just
Brand
testing
on that.
streaming to Instagram. I wasn't
Mr.
doing
Brand.
anything.
That was my fault. I swear to God.
Plus, I don't know if you've noticed, there's a lot of internet out there.
Quite a bit of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
what are you guys moaning about?
Exactly.
I could go to my homepage on YouTube right now, and there'll be like 3 guitar players I've never heard of playing guitar with a phone, with 3 people watching.
And you know what's scary? Most of those guys are pretty good.
Yeah.
Some of them are. I
And
mean,
then you
I
find the
poke in
one
every
with
once in
like
a while.
3,500 subscribers, and you're like, why is anybody watching this?
Right.
Oh, how many do you have? No, in all seriousness, I saw one today. Guy on his own, awful lighting, awful sound, and yeah, he had over 4,000 subscribers, and I'm like, and you know the oh, good job, Quentin. But
Shut up, Brand.
you got shares. In,
there you go.
do you have-
Now's your time.
Right.
do you have
Now's your
shares
time.
in Comcast? Are you able to put a word in? Yeah, and it was just like, and his chat was just like gushing compliments, and I'm like,
Oh, my.
you guys
So
need
it wasn't
to.
bot. It wasn't bot subs then.
No,
Friends and family.
Legit. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have no idea. I mean,
Well, I tell you what, boys, since you guys normally have your own show, but you're down and out,
Let him do his thing.
you want to run a backing track or something?
Yeah, I just
that you
found one
guys
that seemed
do, or-
kind of fun. So
It's gonna
We'll
be.
let.
It's
Don't
gonna
pull
be
out
an
the super Locrian, dude. I'm telling you.
Locrian. That's what I was gonna say.
Well,
It's
we-
gonna be Locrian. So everything
we did
play is
Super
gonna sound
Locrian
like
last
shit.
night.
I was
That was
hoping
good.
for Pythagorean, but boy.
So we'll let Steve and Quentin have the floor for a round, and then
Well, you guys can join in too.
Well, you guys have a go, and then if you're ready, just say go.
It's how long is it? It's nearly 11 minutes long. So
oh, jeez, that's the rest of the show.
So Trev, do Steve O, Q, and then Roland toss.
yeah, I'm gonna
What
blitz.
key is it in, brother?
Am.
Okay.
A minor.
Am.
Is that like two upside down U's?
No. A.
What's a Ute?
The two Utes.
Yeah, you.
God, that was a good movie.
It's still early
Wasn't it?
too. What the hell?
I was opening a tinny while swinging a Yui and me Ute. Yeah.
All right. You see, the funny thing with Eevee mugs is we can all head back stage.
God, that's spooky, man.
By the way, even for Ryan's stream tonight, my keyboard will be changing colors. There is no extra charge for that. So there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell you what, before you guys get started, I want to highlight this right here. We got to give a little shout out for this right here. Right on. Anti-DIY HVAC has become a YouTube member. Thank
How can
you
be
very much.
DIY HVAC. I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Damn it. Hold
Hey,
on. I'm
well,
sorry.
exactly.
I always get interrupted. Hello? R2, R3 Locking Nut. What's up, brah? That
All right,
just
you
never
ready?
gets old.
Hey,
Yeah.
where's my wah wah pedal? I should use that. No, just am. Just A and a little M. Big A, a little M. Okay? Am. Is it happening?
Sounds really good.
There we go.
That's really low. Get back to that low. Is that track low?
You're very quiet, Q. Oh, there he goes. fade out.
Man, that was a lot of wah.
I hate it when people use wire excessively.
God damn it, Ryan.
Well, I was waiting and it wasn't happening, so I tried to do it.
Gotta give me a 2-second.
Right on, boys. That sounded great. Sounded really good. Really cool. I like that one. That's a pretty good backing track there. Mm-hmm. Right on.
I have an idea. I have a quick idea before you.
Yes,
do
sir.
what you're
Yes,
gonna
sir.
do.
Yes, sir.
Charles is coming up.
Yeah.
Between Charles and Laura, there's a gap. Do we want to do a GTU live there? I'll come and join you if you'll have me.
So at like in an hour and 15 time, is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
Well, we're
then
not
we'll
doing StreamYards, that's for sure.
No, I might just get set up with EV Mox in that time.
There you go.
Or
They
we
got-
can
you
host
got a
it
free
here.
version.
Ryan,
Yeah.
can we host it here?
Well, if you're wanting to stream to his channel, you can't host it here.
Well, fuck his channel, really.
Do they have
Well,
that?
I
option
gathered that,
like
John.
StreamYard
It's okay.
has where you can stream to your channel here? I mean, I do because I'm an editor and I could add my channel. But if
we
you were a
could
guest,
we could add their channel, but I'd have to ask him for his password and whatnot to put it on my account.
I'll get it set up. It won't take long to.
Yeah.
or he'd have to be a contributor.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so.
Because being a contributor, they already got my shit. That's right.
Which, as a matter of interest, Ryan, which level are you guys using? Like,
I went with the
obviously not the
3
free.
of 4?
Ultra,
I went with
ultra
the
premium.
the premium. Yeah, and not the highest you could get for not commercial version.
Right. I'm with you. Okay.
Yep. The one that had the 386
320
kilobit sound.
Right, with you.
If you do a search on the internet, you might find a coupon.
I was looking at it just before we came in, so
Yeah.
I'll follow up on that.
Right.
You know, on the playback, Steve, it really, like, everybody sounds great. Like, maybe not so much what we're playing, but the quality of, you can hear how good or bad everybody's tone is and how good or bad they're playing. It's
Do you really want that though?
yeah, you do, man. It's because when you hit it, man, it's like, fuck, that was, I'd fuck me.
Well,
you got that kind of thing going on, right?
Rob Garland's coming back on our show next week.
There you go. You got to do it.
Let me
So,
let me
plus-
grab this real quick, guys. We've got Edvis using a 19-month membership, a super chat to say, "Holy shit, 19 months! My 9-year-old granddaughter asked me why I didn't buy a bicycle for her birthday, so I sent her a link to your show instead." And we
buy your own
appreciate that.
bicycle.
We appreciate that.
Well, wait a minute.
Thank you, Ed.
Now
we
I feel
appreciate you. Yeah. Link in the chat. I'm gonna post it one more time. This is for Charles Green's show coming up in about 12 minutes.
Exactly.
So I would ask everybody that's here. We've got 39,000 watching. When we complete, everybody go over there. Click that link, please. If you haven't been there, give him a sub. Show some love. Tell him that you came over from the OU Crew channel.
Love
and
dog.
I would really, really like to have everybody, 40,000, go over there and sub
that'd
up
be
to his
great.
channel. That'd be really,
Such
really
a
cool.
good dude. Him and Mitch are great.
So we
Actually, you know what? Mitch just messaged me to say that they are having the same trouble with
really
StreamYards.
So
Do I need
StreamYard
to send
obviously
out a couple more links?
didn't pay their pay their hydro bill or something this month. Who knows?
something's
StreamYards
up.
has
Something's
that.
up.
They have that Randy Price connection.
Maybe message them and say if you want to continue over here.
Yeah.
We'd be
Am I-
happy to
am I
host them. Yep.
overstepping there, brother?
No,
Oh,
not at
Bobby,
all.
It's a sign from God at this point,
Right?
John.
By the way, if Randy watches the rerun, shut up, Randy.
You can have an OU
Now's your
gang
time,
bang.
Q.
So that's too.
Hey, we got Butt Cheeks has joined us. Welcome in, Mr. Brendan B Squared. Put the lotion
got
in
Butt Cheeks.
the basket. We've also got Rock Daddy has found his way in. Right on, Rock Daddy. Right on. Bradley Wood is here as well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Well, we got a good turnout tonight, man. This was fun.
The way it's everybody else is getting screwed. And
we should probably
do.
we should do Friday at 9 every week.
I feel like picking up the acoustic.
Shut
and
up,
putting the
Brian.
campfire.
We'll have a GTU segment. How's that?
Now, the question is,
Yes.
They're coming on in our time slot, and StreamYards just happened to go bonkers. I'm just saying, how did that happen?
Never
It's
know.
like, one day my little Hyundai won't start, and now StreamYard is messed up.
Yep.
He's from the bio, man. He knows.
Yep. Well, boys, we got about 10 minutes. We're going to hand it
Jimmy.
over to Mr. Jimmy Biter and let him rock one out for us. What you got in store?
Give me some cock, Jimmy. Give me some cock.
I was going to say, I think the word was rock, John.
And he's
Rock.
not asking for just the tip either.
Bob Todd!
Balls deep, Jimmy.
Wow.
always, Jimmy. Sounded great. Sounded great.
What did you say, Trev, the other day? Holy jumping something
Holy
or other?
snapping arsehole.
Turtles.
Holy
snapping
holy
turtles.
snapping turtles
Jimmy,
or something.
You were just nailed, man. Absolutely nailed.
That was awesome,
And for
dude.
Dahlia, you got to know what you're getting into when you're involved with somebody like me.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
planets have aligned in
What's up, Dahlia?
the constellation of EV Mux, and the retrogrades happening over at the.
Well, cool, man. Cool. But it is 9:58, so 2 minutes. 2 minutes over at the Charles Green Show. Hopefully, they are able to get the StreamYard going. So we're going to wrap things up here. Unless you want
I just got a message from Mitch with a thumbs up when I said, if you've still got trouble, come here.
He still has trouble, thumbs up? Or
I think it was thumbs up to the idea of coming here.
Oh, okay. All right.
link.
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll hang out and we'll stay live a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see what
And
happens.
then,
Send out some links.
You've got the link, Steve-O?
I can do it. I can
Yeah,
do
give
I
it
gotta
to him.
open up the Facebook, and I got Charles, and if you're watching, and Mitch, if you're watching, it'll be coming in on the messenger.
Well, hell, man. We'll just have a freaking party here until midnight.
I can
know,
have to see a man
the
about a
stars
horse in a
are
minute.
aligning
What do we
tonight,
got
guys.
here? We got there's Steve Brand. All right.
Sorry, I was just finishing paying for my EV Mox, just so you know.
Switching on over, eh?
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll pay for it tomorrow with my pickup install, Steve-O.
Yes, you will.
What? $780 to install a pickup?
Right.
Okay, Steve.
Weird, huh?
That's not it. That's Lori's mismatch. That's not the right link.
What?
Do a fresh copy and paste over here.
Who's getting links of what?
I'm sending
Charles
a
and
link to
Mitch.
Charles and Mitch.
Oh, I got you.
Yes.
So let's see. What is going on in the chat? Dahlia says you all gross tonight. Right on.
Sunshine, you're involved.
Oh, there we go. Except Ryan, of course. Thank you, Dahlia.
There you go. Coming from a gal that hangs out at LC's. So
Right.
we've really excelled ourselves tonight.
Just
We made a few friends there.
just a tip. She must not have heard some of my earlier comments.
No.
Ed says the intro is 10 minutes long, so you've got time, kind of like a Fruitcake Tony show.
Tony doesn't start for 20 minutes.
He doesn't
and then
start
it's a
for 15 to
10-minute
20
intro.
minutes. Yeah. It's
You
all
guys want to
good.
jam something?
Yeah, we can. We can hang out and see what happens. Yeah, for sure. Blue
John,
Blue.
your link off to Charles.
Extra
I don't
gross.
have Mitch on the FB. So
I think Steve's doing some.
Steve's
Are
gonna
you
do a
doing
song.
EV Muck stuff, or are you
Yep.
doing Mitch and?
I'm just
Maybe a little bit of both.
trying to do both. Yeah.
Maybe we can get Quentin to play us some lovely songs with the birds chirping in the back.
Well, what I was thinking here is, I'd like to hear Quentin play some dogs.
No, okay.
Ooh, in a jam in the theme of
John,
it.
your
could do-
amp just sounds really good.
Doesn't
tonight
it, though?
sounds
Oh my
It-
God.
brilliant.
You know,
indeed.
the guy behind it is not so good, but the fucking amp is it's inspiring. It really is.
I mean, ever since the STP song, you've had a little extra grit.
A little extra
Didn't
something,
they say
something.
qua?
Yeah, it's all the Marshall that you ever would want.
That's a-
You don't like Marshall, then it's not so much.
I'm not a big Marshall fan. It never had enough gain for me.
Well, this is the whole thing when you get into
Yeah,
this kind of
right,
stuff,
yeah,
right? They fix
yeah.
all that crap.
That is definitely not a Marshall.
Russell Brand. I can't
Well,
stand
it
that
is.
dude.
Russell
It's,
Brand's in trouble.
Cannot
Big
stand
trouble.
that dude.
You don't like him?
He is. I tell you this. He's pretty smart though. He's very intelligent, but he's about to go to prison. I think forever. He's going to
I gotta
join
go see a man about a
Hyde from
horse.
that
I'll be
70s
back.
show.
I'll figure
What
out.
did he
I think
Oh, so-
Mitch and Chuck are going for it to see if it works.
Okay.
Okay.
So we'll I guess hang fire
Terminate
for just
here.
a little bit. If it
All right.
derails like ours did.
So should we be boring for a minute, or should
No,
we
it looks like they are live. So,
Well, that's what they just said. They're going to give it a go.
okay.
Okay.
Well,
Dahlia says, I don't go on Elsie anymore, by the way, Mr. No Fuck All.
yeah, Charles is on. Looks like his live is going good there. So we're going to sign off for now.
All right.
Yeah. and we're going to make way for Charles. I would really appreciate it if everybody here would go on over there. The link.
Go over there and crash their stream, man.
Exactly. Here's the link.
Ryan, John, Trev, Jimmy, thanks for having us on.
Right on, man.
We'll be back in an hour, right?
Yeah, if you want to do that. Yeah.
Yep. Well,
Send me the link, brother.
try it on mine. See if it works.
There you go. All right.
Woohoo.
So everybody head over, click that link, say hey to Charles. Make sure you tell him that we sent you over, and we will see everybody again soon in just a little bit.
And by the way, shut up, Randy.
Shut up, Quentin.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you.